Well, we welcome you to the Colonial Medical Insurance first ODI between the West Indies women and Australia women, live from the Coolidge Cricket Grounds here in Antigua. So the Australia team, Meg Lanning, the great captain, also Ash Gardner, who will be remembered for her Player of the Match award in the T20 final against England, comprising that squad. Curtly, we would look at the West Indies team.
And that's the West Indies team there. Of course, Stafanie Taylor, the captain. And of course, we have debutant Shabika Ganjing Banabi.
And we're just about starting as it is a first delivery. Will she be taken by Knight? A wicket, the first delivery. Haynes was coming forward, the opener, the left-handed opener, looking to work the ball into the onside. And immediately there is success for the West Indies, with Shamila Cornell taking the wicket. Australia won without a score on the board. Sir Curtly.
Very, very good delivery first up by fast bowler Cornell. She banged it in short, tried to tuck it on the onside, only succeeding in being caught, very well caught in the end by the wicket keeper. And West Indies have drawn first blood.
Pulled away. Lovely shot, the first boundary of the day. Well controlled. It was there for the asking. Sat up. She just hammered it. Down to back with a square for 4. Driven, glorious shot. Through the covers for 4. What a shot. The second 4 in 2 deliveries. And the Aussies are fighting back now after losing their first wicket. Look at this. On the front foot, cocking the elbow through the covers. 4 more runs. Driven through the covers, 4 more runs. She really has a special knack for that ball pitched up outside the off stump, and without a doubt, Lanning drawing into that one and just going between cover and extra cover for 4.
Didn't quite get to it. Feel that mid-wicket. A hint of inside edge there.
Hoyt in the air. Will it be taken? Dropped and goes over for 6. Unbelievable stuff from the West Indians.
I think she was always aware of the boundary line. Hit high, hit through the line. And so always aware that the boundary was there. But in the end, she was far from it. Could have been an easy catch. Should have been the second wicket for the West Indies.
Gets the 50. Just to the left of the fielder, diving away. An opportunity for a catch, one would have thought. Nevertheless, she gets 2 runs. She moves to 51, and Australia up to 92 for 1, a well-played half-century. She goes back and cracks this one down to backward point, and Stafanie Taylor gives up the chase. She chased to the end. Inside out, over extra cover, 4 more runs. And this pair is really proving to be a thorn in the flesh of the West Indies women's team. Healy on the floor, in total command here. But this one hits across the line on this occasion. Lanning gets her half century. Well played. She waves the bat, and her teammates would be happy, and she's been congratulated by Healy as the 2 veterans have moved to half century, 52 from 75 balls. And this one, goes right over the boundary. The second 6 of the innings, and Lanning is really lightening up things now. The 150 comes up. She goes down the track and picks it up nicely on the volley.
Smashed over mid-wicket. That's 4 more. Short delivery, given the treatment.
And the Australians have capitalized on every short delivery that we've seen this afternoon. I think Fletcher just pulling this one down and paid the price. The wicket looks a bit slow, then more very brown in color, like there is some moisture, so the West Indies bowlers can't afford to pitch short.
Smashing it over the mid-on region, 4 more. Full toss, given the treatment.
And the Australians continue to move forward. Then another full toss, and again they didn't miss it out. Healy now moves to 99.
She's going for it, gets the 100. Well played by Healy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 100 for Alyssa Healy. 100 for Alyssa Healy. Came off 93 balls. 124 minutes.
10 fours and a 6 in that 94 ball knock of 100. Another huge hit. This time by Healy. 6 more.
And the Australians are now thinking it is time for them to have a go.
But there's plenty left in the shed in terms of batting. The fact that they've only lost 1 wicket. They can afford to have a go, and Healy especially, she's already on a huge score. Up in the air, Fielder getting under it, takes the catch.
Gajnabi on debut takes her first catch. And so the West Indians would feel somewhat relieved, because Healy, who is on 100, or was on 122, is out caught, mistiming a delivery, and Gajnabi taking a very simple catch there at mid-on.
Hits it high over mid-wicket. What a way to bring up 100 by Lanning. She moves to 104. Well played by her.
Came off 139 balls. 153 minutes.
She gone again. Another
This
huge
time
one.
further.
Right into the pool, Denmore. That was a massive one to end the over. Into the pool the ball goes, and I'm quite sure that they're going to change the ball. It's going to be wet.
Really, really great batting from her, Meg Lanning. Full toss and really smashed it away. And there's a second wicket. She went for it inside out, trying to hit it between extra cover and long off, but picked out the fielder at long off, and a good catch moving to her left. I think that might be Henry. So Healy goes for 121, a brilliant knock. Lanning, I'm sorry, a brilliant 121.
Didn't quite get under it enough. Good catch in the end by Henry. Very comfortable. Out caught. Good delivery. Struck it straight through the extra cover. Took an easy catch by Gajnabi, the debutant. Took it quite comfortably. Chest high. What can she do with this last delivery of the innings? Very well bowled again by Henry. They're running away. They're going to get 2. That will be all. 2 runs to end the 50th over. Very well done by Henry. Australia 308 for 4 at the end of 50.
There's going to be scoreboard pressure. Healy 122 from 105 deliveries. Lanning 121 from 145. Certainly led the batting.
And the bowling has been very, very ordinary for the Windies. Colonial came back very well, pick up 2. 1 for Henry, 1 for Fletcher.
So we're off to a start. Loud appeal, and she's given out. First ball once again. A similar situation, Kenny Benjamin. The West Indies started with a wicket first ball. And now the Australians, they're starting with the wicket. McLean coming across the wicket, and she's disappointed. She's shaking her head, and she goes LBW. Let's look at that, Kenny. Your thoughts?
This one pitching in line and looking pretty plumb indeed.
Bowl him! Number 2 wicket. Perry getting a wicket with her second delivery, and the West Indies are really up against it. They're 4 for 2, and we're only in the second over. Kenny Benjamin.
Stacey and King playing right around that one. Front foot planted, and she just played not a lot of movement forward, just playing right around that one, and her stumps were shattered. And they didn't learn from the Australians. They played it up straight early on, and have a look at this. Right around it, Seth. Look at that bat face. Closing, almost playing with the edge of the bat, and missed it completely. And the poles were destroyed.
Wrapped on the pad, a good shot given. Wicket number 3 for the West Indies. They're 8 for 3.
Again, Seth, Knight on the back foot to a full delivery, full length delivery, and swinging in as well. And I think that the West Indians are not watching and they're not assessing what is going on. Have a look at this, a full delivery, foolish on the back foot, and hit plumb in front of middle. And the umpire, even though he took his time, there was never any doubt that would have gone on to hit somewhere between middle and leg stump.
Given loud appeal. Umpire thinks that it's hit in front, and Boyce goes. The 4th wicket has fallen for the West Indies. More trouble, 23 for 3.
Catch that! Yeah!
Easy, very simple. Flighted delivery, and there was Henry. Not making up her mind whether she wanted to go over the top, and in the end just lobbed it back to Wareham.
And that is what Wareham was looking for all along. She's been flighting the deliveries to Henry, trying to entice her into a false stroke. And going half-heartedly was Henry, and hitting it right back to Wareham, who took a simple catch.
Oh.
That is magnificent. The best we've seen in the West Indies innings. Easing that one past the extra cover fielder. That was classical.
Yeah, the best of Stafanie Taylor stayed on the onside of the ball and allowed her hands to do the work, stroked it through the offside, through the extra cover region.
Catch.
Here is Taylor, brilliant drive, showing the West Indian fans what excellent batting can do through the covers. She really had a good shot, 4 runs.
Certainly was a good shot, exquisite, onto the front foot, and bisect the extra cover and the middle off for 4.
Yeah!
Bowl him. Carey gets the wicket. Fletcher trying to play through the line, and she missed it completely. Wicket number 6 goes down for the Windies women. Smooth, lovely approach.
Seemed to be an inside edge, and cut it into middle stump.
Oh, caught! Brilliant catch, diving to the right. Captain herself. Celebration for the Aussies. Wicket number 7 goes down. The West Indies women 101 for 7.
That certainly was a brilliant catch. It was tossed up by Wareham, shifted, and Ghaznavi went for the big expansive drive. Very well bowled. It was there to be hit.
Yes.
And that was brilliant.
Pure
that
reflexive.
was brilliant. And didn't she enjoy it? The captain herself, Lanning.
She's back at the ground, but in terms of where to shoot bat, that's left to be seen. Taylor hits this one in the air. They're running back. Attempt for the catch. Not taken. It's dropped. Taylor gets the 50. She will be happy. The Aussies may not be happy that it was put down, by the fielder running back. That completes the over. The 50 comes up, and Taylor really trying to anchor the innings. The lone person in the West Indies women's team. And a good 50, Kenny Benjamin. Then Mo Roberts will join.
Yes, certainly. A good knock by the captain. They're just chancing her hand, just maybe trying to secure that landmark. But in the end, she got it thanks to a drop catch.
It's an appeal and it's given leg before. It was an allowed appeal from the Australians. Didn't look as confident as they would have earlier. Umpire sends Anissa Mohammed on her way. So the 8th wicket has fallen.
We would see that this ball was pitching in line. Straining. Yes, that one probably was a little bit. Yes, I can see that the bowler was probably hoping, probably a little bit unlucky there. But the umpire decision is what is important.
In the first innings.
Catch it.
Shot by Taylor for 4. So she's beginning to open up a bit more. Flighted and inviting that shot, and she took it on and got herself 4 runs.
Again, Stafanie Taylor is showing her versatility. Just giving herself a bit of room.
In the air. Catch is taken. Connell goes. I think that's going to be the end of the match, because with Knight not expected to bat, Captain Taylor turns and they're gonna the handshakes are going up all around. Connell looking to go for a big shot, hitting the ball in the air, easy catch taken at mid-on, and it means victory for the Australians.
It's a short ball from Vlamic, yes, and Connell trying to pull this one high up on the bat, and so the match comes to an end. So we see Knight injured players there being assisted, shaking hands. And we're just looking at the West Indies card there. Only 1 score of note, not out, 70, 117 balls, and the rest.
And just Henry alone, the other batter, to get in double figures. So 5 overs for Schutt. Wareham, the only bowler, completing her 10, getting 2 wickets, 3 wickets for Perry, and the wicket shared among all the bowlers